Have you ever wondered, what makes a true leader? Is it strength? Is it loud commands? Or could it be wisdom, quiet but sharp like the wind through the trees? Today, I invite you to join me in another ancient tale from the Buddha's past lives, one that whispers the secret of clever leadership, of protecting many through wisdom, not force. This is the story of the wise quail. Long ago, in the wide open fields near the Himalayan foothills, there lived a great flock of quails. They numbered in the hundreds, their feathers brown and soft like the earth, their songs rising with the dawn, their wings fluttering in the golden light of morning. But those peaceful days were darkened by a threat: the bird catcher. Each day, he came with his heavy net, laying traps among the grass. With cruel precision, he would snatch dozens of quails and carry them off to the city market, where they would be sold and never see the skies again. The quails lived in fear, their hearts pounding at every shadow. Each day, more of their kin disappeared. Mothers lost their chicks. Friends vanished. The flock grew smaller and smaller, and hopelessness crept in like a cold wind. But among them lived one special quail, small like the rest, but with eyes bright and sharp. His name was Sanjaya, and though he did not have strong wings, he possessed something rarer: a mind that observed, a heart that cared. Sanjaya watched the bird catcher. He noticed how the man spread his net and how easily the quails panicked and scattered, making it easier for them to be caught. One evening, as the flock huddled beneath the tall grasses, Sanjaya stood up. His voice was calm but firm. "Brothers and sisters, we have wings, but without unity, they cannot save us. Tomorrow, when the net falls, do not panic. Do not scatter. Together, we will lift it." The other quails looked at him in disbelief. "Lift the net? All of us? How is that possible?" But Sanjaya's eyes gleamed with quiet confidence. "Alone, we are weak, but together, even the heaviest net cannot hold us." That night, as the wind whispered through the grass, a new feeling stirred among the flock. Not fear, but a spark of hope. Morning came, soft and golden. The sun rose, but with it rose fear, for the quails knew what was coming. Among the tall grasses, Sanjaya stood still, his chest rising and falling. Today would be different. Today, they would not run. Far across the field, the bird catcher appeared. His steps were heavy on the earth. His hands gripped the net, worn from use, but still strong. The quails trembled, but they remembered Sanjaya's words from the night before. "When the net falls, do not panic. Do not scatter. Stay calm and lift." The bird catcher set his trap, spreading the wide net over a patch of grain. He hid in the bushes, waiting. And as always, hunger led the quails in. They pecked at the grains, their hearts pounding like drums. Then, whoosh, the net fell. A shout of triumph from the catcher as he ran forward. But this time, something else happened. Sanjaya called out, "Now, my friends, wings together, lift." The quails, in perfect unity, spread their wings. 1, 2, 3, hundreds of them beat the air as one. The net, heavy with ropes and knots, trembled. And then, it lifted. Higher and higher, the net rose from the ground, carried by the beating wings of the flock. The birdcatcher's eyes widened in shock. He stumbled, falling backward into the dirt. Never before had this happened. The quails, still flapping as one, soared high, carrying the net with them like a great sail in the wind. And then, at Sanjaya's cry, "Now!" Let go. They tilted the net and let it fall, over a rocky cliff where it tore and tangled beyond repair. Below, the birdcatcher watched helplessly as his precious net was destroyed. His face turned pale. He had lost, not to strength, but to unity and cleverness. Back in the safety of the forest, the quails landed, their feathers ruffled, their breaths short, but their hearts pounding with joy. For the first time in many days, there was laughter among the flock. Mothers called out to their chicks with relief. Friends embraced with their wings. The shadow of fear that had darkened their skies had lifted. And Sanjaya. He stood quietly at the edge, watching his flock. His chest rose and fell, not with pride, but with gratitude. They had done it. Together. Days passed. The flock was safe now. The birdcatcher, humiliated, had not returned. The forest rang once again with songs of the quails. But slowly, another shadow began to rise. Not from outside, but from within. Some young quails, their wings strong from the victory, began to boast. "Did you see how high I lifted the net? It was my strength." "No, it was me. Without my flapping, we would have failed." The chatter grew. Small arguments turned sharp. Friends began to divide into groups. "We don't need Sanjaya's plan anymore. We can handle it ourselves." Sanjaya, watching from a distance, felt a deep ache in his chest. He had saved them once, but now they were forgetting. Then, one fateful morning, the birdcatcher returned. This time with a new net, stronger, larger. He cast it wide, and as it fell, the quails panicked. They tried to lift it, but their wings beat out of rhythm. Some flapped early, some late, others argued mid-air. "I told you to flap harder." "It's your fault. You're not lifting enough." The net barely moved. The birdcatcher closed in, grinning. Sanjaya, seeing the chaos, cried out, "Stop blaming, stop boasting, beat your wings together or we all fall." His voice, clear and strong, cut through the panic. For a heartbeat, silence. Then, whoomp! The quails moved as one, wings rising and falling in perfect unity. The net lifted, just in time. They escaped, hearts pounding, feathers ruffled, but alive. That evening, under the great banyan tree, the flock gathered. No boasting now, no arguments, just humbled silence. Sanjaya spoke. "Remember this day. Strength is not in wings alone. True power comes when hearts beat as one. Pride divides, unity saves." The quails nodded, their heads low. They had learned, not once, but twice, that survival wasn't about who was strongest, but who could stay together, even when pride whispered otherwise. The closing message: friends, in life, like the quails, we all face traps. Sometimes danger comes from outside, but often what truly threatens us is the pride, ego, and division from within. Unity is our net that lifts. Pride is the weight that keeps us trapped. May we all be like Sanjaya, leading with wisdom, not ego, and may we, when faced with challenges, flap together, not apart. Enjoyed this Jataka tale? Subscribe to Stay Inspired 86 to keep this wisdom alive and hear more ancient stories that light the path for modern hearts.